Hey, what's up guys? This is Jeff with Gamestork, and it's good to be back. I've been off for a little while. It's just been a mixture of things. I'm switching jobs, I'm moving 2 states away, and it's just all kind of stuff going on right now between sickness and you name it. And I just haven't been able to get on and get a video. Very sorry about that. I've missed this terribly. So I'm really excited to get back, jump right back in the news, and without further ado, let's do just that. Gamestork, delivering news, reviews, and playthroughs like a newborn baby. Well, first up, it looks like Double Dragon 4 is coming to the Nintendo Switch this month, or in September on the 7th. So this is, I can't say exciting news. I love Double Dragon, but at the same time, this game got such terrible reviews that I don't know that I'm very excited about it. It's one of those things where I wish they would just bring 1 through 3 or 1 and 2 or whatever they want to do. Either way, you know, whatever. I will play it just to see, because I haven't played it, and you can't entirely always trust other people's input, even mine. You know, if you think you'll like a game, go play it for yourself and judge for yourself. But it does look like it's not going to be that good. So coming to the Nintendo Switch, not to be negative, may not be that big of a deal. As of right now, all of us are hoping for the Mega Man Legacy Collection 2, but the producer has said that there's not necessarily a Switch version planned right now. It doesn't mean that this is, you know, out of the question, but it looks like as of right now, there's not a Switch version. And so this is not something to freak out about. If you're really just waiting and wanting it, that's okay. But yeah, it may come in the future. So talking a little bit about the Super Mario Odyssey game, this is kind of cool. The producer said it does not have a hub world. Now this is a huge deal, because we would think of this as being like an ode to Super Mario 64, where there was that hub world and you went into levels. Instead, you're just jumping world to world here, and you're going right into the exploration. And I suppose the hat's going to serve, or the ship that's a hat shaped, will serve as like the main area there where you do all your stuff. So that's kind of the hub in itself, but there is no hub world per se. So that's a cool mix up here in Super Mario Odyssey that I just can't wait to see. Really quickly, it looks like Fire Emblem Warriors. If you want to play that game at 60 frames per second, you can. It's available to you. But there is a trade-off. It looks like you'll have to play it in a lower resolution in order to accomplish that. So if you're looking to play this game in 60 frames per second, just know that you can, but it's not going to look as good. So this was indicated by the director of the game, and hey, that's good news for all you guys who really prefer the frames per second over the resolution. Now, they've been hinting, Final Fantasy, goodness, Square Enix has been hinting about Final Fantasy 15, you know, with the Nintendo Switch, and that's kind of cool. But it looks like there's a real possibility that the Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition could come to the Nintendo Switch. And the game director said it's certainly not zero. So while Final Fantasy 15 itself may not come, and I still hope that it does to the Nintendo Switch, the newly announced Pocket Edition of the game could. Now, game director Hajime Tabata said in an interview with IGN that there's certainly a chance that could happen. In fact, the possibility of that happening is certainly not zero. Obviously, we have to think about the meaning of the significance of bringing the Switch would be, he explained. You know, whether people want to play it or whether it's the right thing to do for our team. Right now, the Pocket Edition doesn't actually have controller support, as Tabata clarified. But it looks like this is a possibility. It don't seem like it'd be that difficult to get this ported over and to make this game happen. And I think it would be cool. It would be a good start. And at least this does look kind of cool. It doesn't have everything that the full version of 15 has, but it does look like a very solid rendition of that, which is for mobile. But perhaps, you know, it'll be some pretty cool stuff in the future. Anyway, so that's going to do it for the news. I'm going to be posting some shorter videos as you know, for probably a couple weeks here. Just because I am going to be moving and just a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm going to try to keep all these going. You know, be sure to sign off in the comments. Also, drop a like below. If you haven't subscribed already to the channel, please do so. This might be, you know, a little bit shorter videos here for a little while, but they will come back, and this is something that you'll get your daily news right here. And after I move, I'll jump right back in the mix, and we'll be right back at it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you. and we'll see you next time. Gamestork, delivering news, reviews, and playthroughs like a newborn baby.